Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW Maximum Wrestling, where today we have for you my Elimination Chamber 2024 results video. Yes, I am really late to making this results video. I do apologize for that. I know the show happened like 5 a.m. for where I am at in the United States, and I wasn't one of the people that woke up early. I slept in a little bit, and then I watched it then, and I'm now getting to the results video. I would have made a YouTube Shorts video on this, but I just have way too much to talk about for this, so we're here right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I certainly enjoy making this video for you guys. So we're going to be talking about every single match that happened and what in the actual heck happened at Elimination Chamber. I mean, going into it, not a lot of matches were advertised, like nothing. I mean, we knew the 2 Elimination Chamber matches were happening. We got the late edition of the kickoff show match happening, which I didn't even watch because I don't really watch the kickoff shows that often. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, let's find out who won at Elimination Chamber. Alright guys, and the first match on the card was the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Becky Lynch, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan, and honestly a really stacked Elimination Chamber match. I mean, every single woman in this match I saw a believable chance in winning. So Becky Lynch and Naomi started it off, then came Tiffany Stratton. Now Tiffany Stratton actually surprised me. Like, I knew she was good in the ring, but she was really good in this match, quickly eliminating Naomi, and then Raquel and Bianca entered the match, and then Liv entered, and then we had everybody entered. One by one, people were getting eliminated. Raquel was the 5th woman to get eliminated, then Bianca, and then Liv Morgan finally got eliminated by Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch is going to WrestleMania to face who? Well, we'll find out later in the show who she's going to face, but Becky Lynch wins the Elimination Chamber match for the women. Next up, the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Damian Priest defending against Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. And this match was actually pretty good, in my opinion. I actually really enjoyed this match. The Judgment Day has really grown on me as a tag team. I actually really like the Judgment Day, the whole faction and everything like that. Absolutely love it. And then this new team of Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate is actually really good. So it was really good to see these guys in the ring. All 4 of them did it their all. Dominic Mysterio was at ringside. And yeah, Dominic got ejected out of the match after he saved Judgment Day from losing the titles. The ref basically threw him out after that. And that was the end of Dominic at ringside. And yeah, it was very physical, very hard-hitting, and at the end of the day, the Judgment Day retained. I did not see them losing this match at all. I really did not. I figured they're going to probably lose the championships at WrestleMania, or maybe they'll retain them. I don't know, but yeah, that was the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. Judgment Day retains. Next up was the Grayson Waller Effect segment. I really wasn't expecting much out of this segment. I mean, Grayson Waller came out to a huge pop from the Australian audience because he is a native of Australia, so I figured he would get a massive pop. And yeah, he brought out Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes to the ring, and Seth Rollins, he basically asked Seth Rollins who he would like to face at WrestleMania, and Seth Rollins says, I have a secret, I have something, I have some dirt, and he's like, tell me, and he's like, Seth goes, I am days away from being medically cleared for in-ring action. So Seth Rollins will be back to in-ring shape here soon, because he said he's going to be medically cleared. And Cody Rhodes lays out a challenge. Cody Rhodes looks dead at the camera and says, I want to challenge The Rock. Anytime, any place. So Cody Rhodes lays out the challenge to The Rock. Will The Rock respond? I'm interested to see what happens. Do we get like Cody versus The Rock night 1 at WrestleMania? Does Rock and Cody fight on an episode of Raw or SmackDown or something like that? I don't know. I feel like that would be a WrestleMania match right there. But yeah, those are the big highlights of the Grayson Waller effect. Seth revealing that he's going to be back to medically cleared here soon, and Cody Rhodes laying out the challenge to The Rock. So yeah, that was it for the Grayson Waller effect. And next up is the men's Elimination Chamber match. LA Knight versus Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, and the United States Champion Logan Paul. Again, a very stacked Elimination Chamber. I actually was really intrigued with this match. I mean, this match was kind of predictable, like the women's match. In my own personal opinion, the two Elimination Chamber matches felt very predictable, in my opinion. I mean, you could predict Becky Lynch to win that one. You could basically predict, well, we'll basically tell you who I predicted and everybody else predicted. So, LA Knight and Drew McIntyre started the match off to a really good pop. Then Kevin Owens came out. Bobby Lashley, then Randy Orton, then Logan Paul. Every single person got out before there was any eliminations, which was really nice. I like it when Elimination Chambers do that. It's more chaotic and everything like that. But basically, so some key highlights of the match. Kevin Owens threw Logan Paul through several of the Elimination Chamber pods. He still has it out for Logan Paul. Bobby Lashley had a heavily taped right arm and elbow going into this match because they got injured on Friday Night SmackDown. And he was the first man to get eliminated, and yeah, basically a bunch of referees came into the cage to help get Bobby out after he was pinned by Drew McIntyre. And then LA Knight gets attacked by AJ Styles. AJ Styles comes in, beats the absolute crap out of LA Knight with a steel chair. Drew McIntyre pins LA Knight, so Bobby Lashley's gone already, and LA Knight's gone, leaving Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens left. Kevin Owens gets eliminated next. And then we're left with Randy, Logan, and Drew. Now, Logan Paul grabs the brass knuckles out of his tights, but then gets eaten by a massive RKO out of nowhere. Also, forgot to mention, Randy Orton screwed up his back in this match. So I'm hoping it's nothing major. He did that, his signature DDT to the outside of the chamber, and yeah, Orton, it did not look good. It did not look good at all. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. If it was an actual injury, it could have been a work, it could have been an injury, I have no idea. Nothing has surfaced yet as far as I could know, but it looked really bad if it was in fact an injury. But he RKO'd Logan Paul before he could use the brass knuckles, so Logan Paul's gone. Logan Paul is gone. So now we're left with Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, two of my absolute favorites right now. I heavily want Randy Orton to win this match, but I did predict Drew McIntyre to win. And again, Randy Orton's back is playing a huge factor into this match. So he's starting to get up, and then he collapses. And Drew McIntyre kind of walks over, and as Randy Orton's getting up, Drew kind of shoves Orton, then Orton hits a massive RKO out of nowhere. And then, if you want to talk about out of nowhere, Logan Paul comes back in, knocks out Randy Orton. I mean, it was a massive right hand. Absolutely massive of a right hand with the brass knuckles to Randy Orton. Basically, in my opinion, setting up a match, but 1, 2, 3, Drew McIntyre wins. Drew McIntyre's going to WrestleMania to face Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania. So this is our WrestleMania match. Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. I am super excited for this match. But also, I think getting a match is also going to be Randy Orton, I think, is going to challenge Logan Paul for the US title. So, I don't know what this is about. So, I basically think that's how they're going to get the title off of Logan Paul, is Randy Orton's going to face Logan Paul at WrestleMania. But I know everybody was wanting LA Knight to face Logan Paul, but maybe this is the match they're building towards because AJ Styles costed LA Knight. So maybe we'll have AJ Styles versus LA Knight at WrestleMania, and then we'll have Randy Orton versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. That's just my predictions for WrestleMania. We'll see if that happens, but Drew McIntyre is going to WrestleMania. Next up is the Women's World Heavyweight Championship match. Rhea Ripley defending against Nia Jax. Of course, Rhea Ripley coming to a major homecoming. She's home in Australia. It was a really beautiful moment for Rhea Ripley. She was grinning from ear to ear walking down to the ring. But once the bell rang, Nia Jax took control of the match. And took control very fast, very early. It kind of looked like that Rhea Ripley had met her match. Rhea Ripley tried going for a couple of riptides and couldn't get Nia Jax up. The commentators were basically saying it would be impossible. But nothing is impossible. There was a few very, very close falls. But at the end of the day, Rhea Ripley finally gets Nia Jax up for the riptide. 1, 2, 3. And Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And I am so glad that was the decision that they chose. But yeah, Rhea Ripley's going to WrestleMania to face Becky Lynch. Awesome. So excited. But yeah, so here are your winners for Elimination Chamber 2024. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up for my video. So, all in all, Elimination Chamber was really, really good. Another huge night for the Judgment Day. They're all victorious. And yeah, awesome. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for the video today. If you guys did enjoy, consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And consider subscribing to the channel. We are so close to 500 subscribers. We are so close, guys. Let's get there. Let's get to 500. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you're in the world, and peace!